Hi guys, welcome back to my home. In preparation for tomorrow's full moon, I wanted to quickly talk about the October full moon and where it gets its name. And then I also wanted to keep in theme with our last full moon video and make some crafts. So the October full moon is referred to as the full hunter's moon. It was the time to begin storing up meat for the long winter coming and obviously hunt. The deers are all fat. Most of the harvest has been done, so hunters can really easily see like the darkened landscape during the night, and under the full moon they'd be able to go and like hunt to find food. And then fun thing about this full moon in October as well, it is also referred to as the full harvest moon. So the harvest moon is the full moon that falls closest to the autumn equinox, which was last week. Sometimes it falls in September, sometimes it falls in October. So this year it fell in October. But yeah, so that's the full moon. And now let's start working with the energies of the full moon. So the full moon is a good time to kind of charge your crystals. And I was trying to think about what I wanted to do with this video, and I was like, I want to keep up with some kind of theme with like the last one, like I said. So I crafted, and I was like, okay, what kind of crafts can I do for this video now? So since the full moon is a good time to put those energies back into your crystals, I decided that I wanted to make a necklace out of a little amethyst crystal point that I quickly wrapped with wire earlier. So we're going to make a little necklace, kind of similar to this guy, but I'm gonna be using some lava beads, which are these guys if you never see them. And I chose lava beads because these things are awesome. They are real porous and they're natural, and they're a natural oil diffuser. Didn't we make a full moon oil blend last time too? So I just thought that'd be fun. So yeah, we're gonna get started making a necklace. Okay, so we have a little amethyst point. We will get to it in a little bit. First, we're going to take some bead stringing wire. Bead stringing wire. And we're just going to take some of this. We're not going to string up like all of these. I'm probably only going to use like 6. 3 on each side, so I don't need a whole lot of this. Ooh, these are terrible scissors. I should have tested this first. Okay. Bead stringing wire. Then I'm gonna start off by just creating a loop on the one end with some of these little clamps. This will kind of, and I just picked all this stuff up earlier today at Michael's. Go to Michael's, not Hobby Lobby, for obvious reasons. We don't need to get into that right now. There is the sweetest old lady. Did I talk about this last time too at Michael's? There's the sweetest old lady that works at Michael's. I want to say she's like German Baptist. I found out her name today. It's Miriam. And she always remembers me, and I just think she's fantastic. Okay, so with these little clamps, we're gonna make a little loop in them. So just take one, and we're gonna thread the wire in there, and then going to literally take some needle nose pliers, loop it back in through it so we can make a loop. Come here. You want to make a pretty tight loop because we're just going to use that to connect it to the rest of our necklace. So you don't need a huge loop or anything. Like that's fine. And now just literally clamp down on the clamp to flatten and secure that loop. Okay, so I'm gonna take our lava beads. I actually got these little spacers to go in between the lava beads too. Some of them are round, so I thought that was like real nice and moon-esque themed. I like the little ones. Oh, how big are these compared to? That's a good size. Where's those little ones at though? Yeah, let's do that size. Okay, little wild bead, find the hole. I think that's the hole, yep. And then make sure you get the other end of that wire into the other side of the bead there. And then, like I said, I think I'm gonna do like 3 on each end with my little spacer dudes in between all of them. That'd be cute. My spacers. Pay no attention to the fact that I need a fill. I need to schedule that later still. Just focus, focus. Okay. So I got 3, and I want to be able to rest the amethyst on something. So I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it's got our amethyst on there. So we obviously have a lot left over here. So let's try to trim that up a little more. If these scissors cooperate again. Cool. All right, so we're gonna take another little crimper, thread it on. Now, we want to keep these real nice and snug, so I kind of want to keep some good tension down in there while I put the other end of the wire in there. I feel like that's in there as much as it's gonna get, and I'm just gonna clamp that one off as well. So I got the start of it. Now we're gonna take some cord. I'm gonna use this like charcoaly one because I thought that was pretty. And you wanna get enough for however long you want to have your necklace. These little cord ends for the end of the cord. Oh, already opened it on this side. I was looking at these earlier. Some of them don't have the little clip on the end, and I was like, what the hell? Okay. So these are attached. Make them unattached. So, little cord end. And just slide that cord in there. And you can use whatever kind of cord ends you want. These are the kind that I got, and you just smush like the last coil down to like crimp it onto the cord. But I've used ones that are like squared and flat that you like literally like just fold the sides into. But I wanted something a little different this time, so I opted for this guy. Nice and snug. And then before I tighten him down, I'm gonna thread that guy on. I am an amateur jewelry maker. I've made a few things mostly just for me, so do not judge my actual walking through abilities of how to make shit. I think it's gonna be really cute though. I'm gonna take our other side. Almost done. So this isn't gonna go over my head or anything, and I don't like really necklaces like that anyway. But we're almost done here. I'm just gonna cut this cord to make my 2 halves. Make sure I like the length. I'm actually gonna cut a little more off of the ends here. I really like how that's looking though. This is so fun. I love making things. Shocker. All right, so see, this one doesn't have a little end bit on it. What the hell? Neither does that one. How are these finishers then? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So get him in there. Clamps. Then little lobster clasp, or whatever kind of clasp you like closure you want to do. These are really annoying a lot of the times, but I'm always afraid if I get like the magnets or the toggles, the magnets especially. I've had a magnet like clasps, like necklaces and bracelets before that I immediately lose because the magnets just come undone. So I usually opt for the lobster clasp. I'll get little toggle ones if I'm feeling fancy or if I'm making something that I want like the closure to show because they're a little bit more decorative, but I don't need that for this. So I got a little clasp on there. I'm gonna grab another one with the end on it, like this one. And get that all. Boom. And there you go. And like I said, so like these lava beads, see how porous they are? If you just take like a drop of that oil blend, or any essential oil for that matter, just drop right on your finger and then just rub them on there. You'll smell that and they'll diffuse that for you all day long. And there you go. Got that all finished. I like the length. It looks nice. Gonna charge it under the full moon and wear it all day. Put some of my full moon oil on it, just completely harness all the energies that encompass the full moon. I say that with a smirk just because sometimes I think it's silly, but I mean, it's the intentions that you put behind everything and what you want to carry with you and how you want to put off, what vibes. So we're going to be putting off full moon vibes on Thursday. Oh yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go help husband with dinner. We're expecting a guest. And yeah. Also on Thursday, I don't know what day it is. Thursday, there'll be finally another tarot video. And then next week, we'll continue with the astrology series. Last week got real crazy, so sorry about it to whomever actually watches all of these. So, but until then, have a good day. Bye.